But you guys have the best people. And I'm not fucking with you. I'm really serious here. Your people are the kindest people I've ever seen in my entire life. People would say that they're shallow, they don't mean that, but that doesn't really matter, and it's not that. And I'm going to prove you right now that it's not that. It's not shallow. You imagine I'm driving. I have a Bosnian passport. I have a passport which says Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's pretty much like you have a toilet paper, and you know, your picture on it, and nobody gives a fuck for you. Nobody. I mean, my band is waiting for me for ages on the borders of different countries, while I'm right there questioned about who the fuck knows what. All the visas are there, but you know, and it's not because the way I look, you know, it's not, even when I had the full dreadlocks and whatever, my head covered in a hat and stuff like that, I was questioned all the time. Short hair, long hair, doesn't matter. So having that passport is bad. And you're directly bad. Europe invented discrimination. You think you did, you think your discrimination is something, that's not true. Europe did it. And Europe invented it. And they're doing it differently. You guys do discrimination because that guy from the Fox News tells you that blacks are lazy and Latinos are coming in your country and taking your jobs away from you, and we are overconfident and full of Russian mob shit and stuff like that. And then you are easily indoctrinated, and you didn't really go to school, so you are easily indoctrinated. You are stepping on my yellow couch, dude, and I'm gonna kill you for that. Anyway, take your shoes off. You know, I wouldn't blame people for that. I wouldn't blame people even for voting Bush, because they have no education. Miseducation is going to get you, it's going to get you more vulnerable for the indoctrination. You know, more sophisticated people are on another side way more mean than non-sophisticated people. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you how. Let's say the example that I'm driving the car, and driving in Utah, the great state of Utah. Let's say the wrongest possible place in the United States for me to be. That's what I heard. And I know some great people from Utah. And one of my best friends is a Mormon. And we play basketball together. He's a great guy. That's the only person. I've never borrowed money in my time, in my life. But he's the only person when I really needed money, like, what was that, 6 years ago or something? He came around, and he was my broker at the time. My broker. I've got some money hidden in some pension fund or something. Whatever, my broker. I have a broker. You know, and this guy who's a Mormon is coming saying, and I'm like, can I get that money out, because, you know, I need that money because, you know, I have some family coming and I have to pay some tickets back home, and no. He's like, no, man, this is a bad time. Here's the money. And he's Mormon, you know, and I'm supposed to hate Mormons? No, I can't. I mean, he's a great guy. I played basketball for the Mormon church. Love it. I'm sure we don't share a lot of opinions, but, you know, they're great people. So let's say that I'm driving in Utah or southern Texas or southern Louisiana or something like that. A lot of people who do not share my opinion and are different than me. My car breaks down. What would happen? Knock on the door. Hi, my name is Gino, and I am from Bosnia, Sarajevo. And I'm just driving and my car broke down. You know what would happen? They would let me in. They would feed me. They would give me anything they have. They would call the cousin Larry, who's a mechanic, and he's going to look at my car. If cousin Larry can't repair it, they're going to call cousin Dwayne, and Dwayne is going to come, and Dwayne is going to look at it. If Dwayne can't help it, then they're going to give me some money, depends on their material situation, to get on a bus and get where when I'm heading somehow. You know what happens in Austria? if your car stops and you open your mouth and they realize where you're from, they call police on you. They call police on you. Same thing in France, same thing in a lot of other places. So, you know, you guys are good, very good. Just need to read more and, you know, see more things, because there's life out of the cell. And you gotta see the life. Maybe your cell is good, but you, in order to know that your cell is good, you gotta get out. Get out!